particularly striking is the statue is actually been done of a laser replica of the sculptor's son, who happens to be a young man, just like, not wearing the white suit clothes as well. So, and then he created this marble statue which will be elsewhere. And this is one of the rules we generally do. Every garden has to be used up. In the old days, it was done lots of taken away. Yes, we have to find a phone somewhere. I'm going to stop this one on the Now here we have the two designers. So we have Danny Clark and Tasia. And this garden is, as you can see, it's meant to be a mangrove representation with the patient is a very new design, and in fact one of the new ambassadors for the RHS, and he was sort of inspired by the way gardens could bring together communities, and it was around essentially at Rennes, and then.
Well, we were both involved in the design. Yes, both.
And lovely Hamera was involved in the planting.
Yeah.
So it was a real community effort.
Yeah, it's collaboration.
How long did it take you to do it?
Well, 2.5 years from the beginning to this.
Together when you were here?
About 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks in total.
This is a starting.
Yeah. So,
A marvellous piece of work. Simon, you're right in the way, but come over here. So this has been created by Simon. And it's actually in celebration of your Platinum Jubilee. Simon, would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
So you revealed in 2020, ma'am, that Lily of the Valley was your favourite flower. So we have 70 pots of them for your 70 years. Where I'm from, and it was at an RHS show when I was 7 that I was inspired to be a florist, which is why I'm thrilled to have been made an ambassador for floristry today.
Younger than you, Simon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shall I move to the left a bit, please?
On the right hand, of course, wonderful clematis and window. And I'm going to get off so you can see this way. So you can come through. John, will you describe a little bit?
Wildflowers into meadows, and we've tried to give some tremendous colour and form. We've gone from the bronzes right through to the pinks to the whites at the end, just to
The vegetables, yes. Well, yeah, I've grown all the vegetables on the other side of it, yes.
and so
Has it been a difficult year?
it's been
Dry, wasn't it?
it's been a very challenging year because we did a show last autumn as well as this, but it's been a good growing year because the light has been wonderful over the last 3 or 4 weeks.
I wouldn't be surprised within 3 to 5 years it's back. And so we have to work really fast now to find alternatives of peat. And we've got some good projects.
It was really warm a few weeks ago, and so they came out into bloom, and then we had a few weeks of cold weather, cloud, and they went into bud. So you can see there's quite a bit of bud in there. It had quite temperamental beings. Bedfordshire, yes, and just junction 12 on the M1. So too far away.
This time of year too. It's so extraordinary, isn't it? And how are you doing?
horticulture.
Oh, yeah.
Used to have the big sun stand, large tub. And Peter died earlier this year, and his family have put this together. So perhaps you'd like to talk to us.
I don't remember Peter Seabrook used to grow sweet peas for you every year to present with a posy. This is a new sweet pea that's been developed, and it's named Peter Seabrook. So we'd like to present you, to give you a posy. Thank you very much.
And Peter was a real sort of
the stripes, pink and pea, and the pea has got a wonderful perfume. It smells beautiful.
isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely, it'd be a pleasure. Yes.
Right. Night before last, a fox got in here and ran along there. Yes, and so it was.
Well, it took 2 days to put up, and it's hard to get them removed at the same time. We're really pleased with Cheshire. It's mostly hybrids that you can smell. But do you know, I don't smell them at all around here. In the nursery, I can smell them. But yeah, I think I've become desensitised to it.
This is from Morris, as in William Morris. I'm going to the mine. Yes.
But the walls are an important part of this because they, in my sort of very naive way, at the back they create a sanctuary space, and then in the centre here there's water, and from these ceramic shoes. Everything's very natural, so it brings people to nature. But I wanted to represent the different sort of ways that people fit.
Yeah, this is all for bees. It's a pollinators garden. So it's designed on a bee's wing, if you look at it in plan view, and it's full of nectar-rich and pollen-rich plants for bees because we need them. We desperately need them. So I'm trying to encourage people to think about that in their own gardens.
And that's knowledge, is it? I mean, I don't know.
Well, most of our gardens, well, it's just a simple open flowered plants from early in the year until late. So, yeah. And then the bees turn up, as you can see, they've all just turned up. We haven't hired them in for the day.
You didn't bring them with you?
Didn't bring them with us. Yeah, they just found it. When we brought the plants into the Chelsea Flower Show, they just turned up.
Found us?
Yeah, they found us, and I'm a bit worried about it when we leave, where they're going to go.
I hope you're going to take them home with you.
But the garden's going to go to a school, so hopefully.
So this is the one that you signed just on Wednesday, and the artist Gillian Barlow's with us, and as you know, it's got 32 different garden plants on, chosen to represent 70 years of patronage.
And the subject is all about soil and the importance of looking after the soil because it supports all our landscapes, and so it's a way of introducing children to what could be quite a dry subject, but we're using sort of art and creativity to inspire them and pique their imaginations. Yeah, it's had so much to do. It was just a stretch too far to do butterflies as well, but I should have done it. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
here for 2 seconds. You are, no, you are absolutely right. I'd just like to highlight on the right-hand side.
Have you given up?
It's given up now. And
Carrying this heavy thing
yes,
around.
I think it's good for his physique, isn't it? So what we have here is what we have is one of the container gardens. And as I mentioned to you earlier, we have challenges now, not just for big gardens, but can we have gardens for balconies, and we'll see a balcony garden
in Manchester, and what I was trying to do is kind of recreate it and show people what you can do in a small space. This is actually my garden here, so that's the view from my garden, and so I was trying to replicate the same colours. I think I just managed to get it.